Hey, Gary Baker here with PublisherReport.com. In today's video, I want to show you how to make a low content book, to not overthink it, and show you how simple it is to do some research on Amazon, come up with a good idea for an activity or a puzzle book, and then just open up the tools that I'm going to show you and start creating. Because the simple fact is, to become a publisher, first you have to create, and to create you do need tools. So I'm going to show you two tools, one free and one paid, for a total of two tools that are all you need to get started actually creating low content books. So let's jump into it. Here on the screen is the first step, research. So talking about activity and puzzle books, in this case we're talking about an activity book, Color by the Numbers. So Color by the Numbers adult coloring books. You can see here, if you scroll down through here, these are just patterns that have been created. You could say some of them are mandala type patterns. Others are just patterns that have been created, most likely in a very complicated software that you need a subscription to, and is also very complicated to learn and understand and just get started quick, easy, and simply. So, Color by the Numbers, we're just going to click and take a look inside at this, and you're going to see what they've done here is they've just created, in this case, they've just created a drawing and they've just marked it up, and then they just added numbers and a nice little color grid here. So it's pretty simple. Now there is a Color by Numbers book here that I like, so let's take a look at this one. And in here you can see these are patterns. So if you click on Color by Number patterns and take a look inside that, you can see on the cover that it's patterns, and you go in here, you can see a number grid, but then it just has a pattern. And again, this pattern is most likely what you would call a mandala. And these are relatively easy to create if you have the right software. And I'm going to show you that software here in a second, and that is the paid software. But I want to show you also in this book, if you come down here, all they've done in this book is create patterns that you see right here, and then they provided a color by number chart versus this other book, which was Color by the Numbers, and they provided a color chart per page, per image. So you could mix this up and do this either way. Again, you could provide a Color by the Numbers color chart right here on the page, which I like, or you could provide a Color by Numbers chart like they've done on the back cover. And of course, the cover we're going to create in the free tool that I'm going to show you after I show you the paid tool that you can use to start creating these types of images right here that you can create a full book out of. So the first tool I want to show you, and it's the paid tool, is going to allow you to create these patterns. Now, Puzzle Publishers has quite a few softwares inside of it. Simply Maze Crazy, Word Search Crazy, Dot to Dot Crazy, a Daisy Editor, a Hangman Builder, a Robot Crazy, and then they have what they call Mandala Crazy, which is going to allow you to create these types of patterns that you could add to your book. So we're going to click Access Now, and I'm just going to show you inside and show you how easy this is to create these patterns and then add the numbers in the free tool that we're actually going to use to create the book. Again, Puzzle Publishers, link in the description. It is a paid product, but it is quite simple and easy to use. They also have a Facebook community that is active and very helpful. So Mandala Crazy, simply you just come in here and you just start making mandalas by clicking inside of this grid right here and just going like this and making images just like that. Again, it was just that simple to create it, and you can simply just click download and that'll download the PNG, and we're going to use that here in a second. The other one that I like here is called Line Mode, so we'll go ahead and delete that. You can click Line Mode here, and you can create things like this. You can see that now the lines are created straight versus the sort of hand-free drawing that you saw a minute ago. Now you can start using this to create very unique images that you can interconnect pretty simply like this. And again, I think you can see that these images are going to be sort of the same types of images that you saw in the other books. And you can also draw numbers. Click here to draw numbers, show numbers, and then you can simply just start in here and you can start adding your numbers and creating a Color by the Numbers book. Just that simply by using this software. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Go to the next number, start adding in the next number. We'll go ahead and we will power through this real quick, and you can see how quick and easy this is. Then we'll move on to number 3, and we've created a Color by the Numbers book. We'll go ahead and we will download that image. And now for the free tool, and of course, the free tool is Canva. Go ahead, create a design, custom dimensions. Typically these books, our coloring books, are 8.5 by 11. Do your research and of course create the kind of book, the custom kind of book that you need to create to make it unique and stand out. So 8.5 by 11 may be the one you want to use, or you may find a 6 by 9 or 8 by 10 or any type of book, or maybe a square book is better for the niche you're targeting. Square books usually are really good for kids. 8.5 by 11 usually gives adults the room and the pages that they want to see. And simply we're just going to go here to uploads. We're going to click upload media, go to device, and then we're just going to upload that image that we created inside of Mandala Crazy over at Puzzle Publishers. Then we're just going to add that image in right here. And you can see that Canva is giving us some borders to play with. So we'll just leave those. And then just like in the Amazon book that you saw, right here, they created a nice simple grid. You could use circles, you could use squares, whatever you like. So let's go back to our book in Canva and make some of those. So in this case, we just go to elements, we grab some shapes. Here is a nice easy shape to work with. And you can make this as big or as small as you like it. Probably make it kind of narrow. Come down here, create one of those. Go ahead and just copy that. Go ahead and paste it in. And we need 3 of them. So we'll go ahead and we will paste another one. And now you can see that we have our 3 blocks right here. You could put them in order like this, for example. And then you could just create different colors. You could go here, you could create a purple. You could go here to the next one, create a nice green, go down to the next one, and let's just say we'll make it yellow. And then easy peasy, grab some text, move that text down here, turn that text into a number 1, and we'll make that white so it shows up. And then you can see it right there. And then of course we'll just copy that and we'll paste that in there so it's the same size. Line it up, paste in another one, line it up, and then simply click on that, make that a 2, make that a 3, and there they're lined up, colors 1, 2, 3, and then simply this would be your color by the numbers book, and you would just add a new page. And of course on this new page you would just upload your next design that you would create here in Mandala Crazy. Just go ahead, hit delete, and then just start creating. Delete that, take off the numbers, show the numbers, and then here in line mode, just start creating new designs. As you can see right there, I'm creating a new design, and it's just that simple to create a new design, and then again, just start drawing in numbers. Then you go back to Canva, you go download that as a PDF print quality. Go ahead and download that page. Of course, the number of pages you need is depending on how big you want your book or how small you want your book and the price point of your book. But you can see right there that we've downloaded that into a PDF. We'll go ahead and we'll open that. And then there's our page right there with our coloring image that we created using Puzzle Publishers and Canva. Then of course you could also use Canva to create the cover. And again, you just go back to Amazon. You go ahead and you close that out because we were looking inside, and then you just start taking a look at these covers, come up with ideas, and be as creative as you need. And you can see that they're just embedding or just adding the creations that they created inside of the book, adding some color to them. So it'd be very simple to color in the creation that you made inside of Puzzle Publishers and go ahead and create your cover. Of course, there's a link to a playlist. I show you how to create a cover when I was creating a children's book to publish on Amazon. Go ahead and click that playlist, watch that, and you'll be on your way. Again, using a free tool called Canva and Mandala Crazy inside of the Puzzle Publishers membership. That includes all the software you see here: Simply Maze Crazy, Word Search Crazy, Graphical Search Crazy, Robot Crazy Builder, and of course the Mandala Crazy we use to create the activity book or color by the numbers book. If this video was helpful, give me a thumbs up. Typewriter right here, subscribe to the channel for more awesome videos just like the ones you see right here. Click those, keep watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.